Let's talk about you not going back.
Okay.
Okay. Have you had enough to kill it? Like, are we?
I'm ready.
Okay.
No, I just wasn't going to give the story for free.
Oh, I have a sex swing now.
You have what?
I have a sex swing.
Because of the show?
Absolutely. How else would I end up with a sex swing? Do I look like I would go to a sex swing store and buy a sex swing?
Yes.
I do not.
You have that
like
look. I would say that, oh, that girl has a sex swing in her.
Wow.
I didn't drink the first 2 seasons.
Are you insane?
Erika told me not to drink. She goes, we don't drink. You pretend to drink for the show.
What? Every Bravo celebrity is not your person.
Okay, I actually love this.
Can I say that again for the people in the back?
Yeah, I'm literally lounging so deep right now.
How dare you have good, juicy
This is
Tom
why
Brady stories, you bitch. Oh my God, that's
Really
good.
I've always been very protective of people's stories, but then also like now I'm here.
And now that you're about to air that.
I'm gonna do it.
So I think this is before you became a housewife. We used to have to film the episode, and then the show would come on, and then social media would drag us if they hated us and they couldn't stand me first season.
Of course.
And
normal.
But then even worse, we would have to then go do a blog.
Okay, so the girls on my show would tell me that they had to do that, and they said that
And
was
then
the worst.
we would go blog and tell like our side of everything. And when I tell you, it was so awful and mean spirited.
Oh,
comments
really?
that we would get from the fans and stuff. And then if you didn't do the blog, you couldn't get the episode to get the preview to see what was coming on. That would
What? They like withheld it?
Some of the girls were like, I'm not doing the blog. It's too awful. It's too awful.
And it was
the
a blog,
responses.
like a video blog?
We would write in our stuff,
Oh,
send
like
it
a
in,
real blog.
a blog, and say, hey, I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. I just want to talk about the scene with A, B, and C.
my
da, da,
God.
da,
So it was
you
like
know.
it was like the pre-after show.
Yeah, but there was no breaking the fourth wall during that time. So anything, what they saw is how you had to respond to what
Right.
they saw. You can't say, oh, they took this out, or oh, this was edited this way. No.
Right.
What was shown is what the fans believed, and that was it. And you couldn't like make excuses or
Oh,
Or,
that's rough.
yeah. And then it finally stopped because it was just not good for our mental. It was like, who wants to like have to be dragged on social media, then write a blog and be dragged on the blog,
Yeah.
and then have to like show up and be excited about this?
Yes,
It's
I
crazy.
actually have heard that many times. Like, I'm so lucky. When I first started Housewives, people would call me the Cynthia of Beverly Hills.
You're welcome.
I think it's important that people know how we met.
So you manifested me almost in a way.
I did. I longed for you. We first met, which was like a random via my friend who was hosting an event in LA at the Peninsula. I remember seeing you across the room. The seas parted. Right? I saw you and we just started talking, and you were so warm and you were so nice. And I had just done the show for a year, and I felt like I was sort of a black sheep in the environment of Bravo. Like, I didn't connect with anyone. You know, you see people going to dinner all the
That's
time.
called first season.
But I was like, I don't know if I really belong here. And so I'm a very social person. Some people on shows would say that I call myself a socialite. I'm going to own that, okay?
You and your 14 friends
That's
who I
right.
think you were with when I met you.
Gotta
get-
whoa.
We'll circle
But
back.
when I saw you, I was like, I really like her. And I feel like this is the first person in this sort of Bravo sphere that I can connect with, that I felt like I wasn't like, oh, hi, like coworker under the same umbrella. I'm like, oh, I could like hang out with her. We immediately got together. You know, our love started to bloom.
Where was our first date?
At Il Pistaio.
I thought we actually hooked up. Like, not hooked up.
Well,
At Soul House.
that was after.
That was after.
Yeah,
So that was our second date.
That was a second date.
She didn't put out the first date. That's why I don't remember it.